When I am asked how do you go about assisting cost accountants team members in SAP implementations, I start by setting a couple of ground rules. First, they are entitled to ask me the very same questions as many times as they need until they really get it. That takes time but gives me the opportunity to find and learn the correct explanation for them. And second, I'm entitled not to have off the top of my head the answer to a particular question, but certainly I promptly come back with the sound answer. As we know, it is as if SAP has its own language and semantically assigns a meaning to a word or to a term that is different from what we are used to. For example, within SAP, the term raw material is a material type, while we are used to referring to raw material as a material that is used to manufacture a finished or a semi-finished product. Another one is WIP, which within SAP is the value left within a production order at month end, while that word is typically used to refer to a semi-finished product. The list of terms goes on and on. For that reason, confusion is the first stage of the SAP costing implementation journey. You may think confusion vanishes rapidly, but believe it or not, it may last several weeks. When starting to talk SAP costing, I do it by providing a visual representation of the level of the organization structure at which the term material type fit in, and how once an individual material is created it does not change in material type, regardless of the legal entity or facility where that material is created. Note that even when using the terms organization structure, legal entity and facility to explain how to understand the what is material type, you will certainly need to make sure these terms are correctly understood using the SAP terms of company code and plant. When the confusion triggered by the jargon is gone, the cost accountant will see that in fact SAP costing is not that different than costing by the book. It makes sense to make things simpler.